I'm Jordan, and I wish I saw humans differently. I am in fact human, so you'd think I'd see them as just people like me. But the fact that I am human has kind of brought me to this place of distortion and perversion of where I don't always think that way. And it's not just, I know it's not just me, it's a very human thing to do, which is why if I saw humans differently, I'd probably see myself differently, and then I'd see myself as human, and then I'd see everybody else as human. I don't want to see humans as more than human. I don't want to see humans as less than human. I want to see them as human. I want to see myself as human. I don't want to see myself as any more than human. And I don't want to see myself as anything less than human. It kind of tangles up into this big, like, what is humanity? Like, oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. What, do we really know what we ourselves are? I mean, what context do we have to base ourselves on besides each other? And then, of course, I don't know where you live, but most places have this kind of class. There's official class systems, like you go over into third world country and there's the high class, and we're like, apparently they're more than human, and then there's low class, and I believe in India they call it's Dalits. They're just not human. And then we all have these like mental classes where it's just like, oh, this person is this person, and we have cliques. We just have these mental standards because we only compare ourselves to ourselves, and therefore we see, oh, this person is seemingly better than this person, and this person is seemingly better than me, and this other person this, and this other person that, and it's just like, no, we're all human. But I don't want to like degrade humanity and saying we're all the same, because we're not all the same, but we're all people. But I can't say, oh, they're just like me, therefore I should treat them just like me. Well, I guess I can. That's alright. But I can't be like, oh, you're just like me. I can't limit you like that. That is just as awful as treating you as less than human. Because that is the thing about humans, that we're all different, but yet we're all the same, and it's just, oh, like, no wonder we're so human. No wonder humans are like, we just can't treat each other or even feel similarly without some sort of bias or prejudice. And I'm not even talking race or class, or it's just there are people that we favorite because maybe our emotions just have picked that person, and we're just like, man, I really like this person. Therefore, I just want to get their attention, and nobody else's attention matters, and it's awful. If you're a teenager, probably know what I'm talking about. If you're human, you probably know what I'm talking about. See, that's another thing about being human. We're all awful, yet we can all relate to each other, and that is wonderful. And it's just like, what? And I don't know about what you guys believe, but I believe in God. And I believe that we are significant because we are creations of God. The Bible says we are made in His own image, and therefore we are significant. The Bible also says that God sacrificed Himself, His Son, for us, therefore kind of implying that we are indeed significant. But yet, we're dust. We're dust. And those two things kind of sets our mental, not just mental, I mean, just because, I mean, I'm Christian, yet I still struggle with this. Like, it sucks. And I think the fact that I'm Christian makes me just realize even more how much it sucks, because I have found that new standard that we are, as humans, need to compare ourselves to. Not just not compare ourselves with each other, and not just state who we are because of what we have compared by each other, but find our identity in who God says we are, because we are both awful, dust, but yet we're so significant. and it just blows my mind. I can hardly wrap my mind around it. Tonight, I went to something. We were talking about how just God, and it's so hard to wrap my mind around, and it's like, oh my gosh, why do I have to have such a human, finite mind? But I don't know. It's just what I'm thinking about. Just I like doing these little honest vlogs. Just leaving it. Take it. Do with it what you will. Raw, honest thoughts are welcome. Love you guys, because you're human. Yeah.